Hello everybody, this is a immediate stream. So you may be asking, what is an immediate stream, Uriah? Well, immediate streams mean streams are immediately supposed to happen due to stuff like tornado warnings. So doing this right now, I saw there was 5 tornado warnings and I wanted to stream it because I think it's very important. I think the severe weather outbreak has just started, so let the second stream commence. We have 4 tornado warnings that just got issued. Trust me, I know it looks like 6, but there is a warning that's about to expire. Probably the extension warnings just got issued, and I think there was just a new warning. Nah, that was before. There's 7 severe thunderstorm warnings too. So we'll start off with the warning that is about to expire. Iowa's Dubon, Carroll, Green, and Guthrie, which is about to end. This has no tornado possible threat. However, it was pretty strong. Jefferson's severe thunderstorm warning also will be expiring soon. However, whatsoever, it has 16 minutes on it. This was actually detected about an hour ago, so pretty long, about an hour long. So tornado watch remains in effect until 8 Eastern. So 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. Once we get to 8 o'clock, it'll be NFL Draft commencing a third stream. So anywhere from now until midnight will have to be mostly just streaming. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to take some free time out. I'm probably going to have to take some free time once in a while since I'm going to have to be speaking so often. I'll probably get more break time in NFL Draft than this stream, so since this is immediate, I'm going to take my voice whole out. Fairbury, Dakin, Reynolds, Crystal Spring Campground, Buckley Creek Recreational Area, Alexandria State Recreation Area, and Gladstone are areas impacted by this. So this is near Fairbury and Reynolds. So pretty much a strong storm. A strong storm near Reynolds and Fairbury, so that's a severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson County, Nebraska. This storm is starting in Nebraska again. Saline and Seward counties. Another storm there. For Milford, Friend, Utica, Dorchester, Beaver Crossing, Gorner, Cordova, Tobias, Swan Creek Reservoir number 2, Blue River State Recreational Area, Willard Mayer Recreational Area into Mora, and Interstate 80 in Nebraska between numbers 366 and 382. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for Seaboard and Saline. There's also a severe thunderstorm warning for Texas. Texas's storm's also bubbling up. That will be the storm that we have for tomorrow's outbreak, which will be more intense than today. I mean, think about that. We could have 8 warnings tomorrow. I mean, think about 8 tornado warnings. I mean, just think about that. Just think about it. That sounds like a lot. So also, this is gonna be we have a severe thunderstorm that's about to be near Lake Whitney State Park in Lake Whitney, who just impacted around 2:25. 2:30 it'll be Whitney, and then around 3 will be Itasca. Other locations is Coyote, Lovelace, Cooperville, Cedar Shores, Mayfield, Abbott, Womack, Lakewood, Harbor, Morgan, and Osceola. That's near Buscu. That's near Buskin Hill. Buscu. Adams, Kearney, Buffalo, and Hall County, Nebraska. They got a severe thunderstorm warning. This is near Gibson and Kearney, so it's gonna impact Gibson, just did, and also just impacted Shoal and Interstate 80 between mile markers 277 and 307. So tornado watch once again remains in effect until 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what Texas will be. Gonna have to check that. Another storm that's supposed to be replacement for Jefferson and Saline County, Nebraska. Same thing here. It's 2:29 Eastern near Dakin or Fairbury. So 60 mile per hour wind gusts, half-dollar size hail, and there should be strong hail damage. This is near Crete, Wilbur, DeWitt, Plymouth, yeah. Diller, Western, Endicott, Jameson, Swanson, Steel City, Harbine, the Highway 41 and 15 South Junction, Swan Creek Wildlife Management Area, Cub Creek Recreational Area, Rock Creek Station State Historical Park, Camp Jefferson, and Walnut Creek Recreational Area. So a lot of recreational areas impacted by this, so watch out. Alright, now finally time to see the severe thunderstorm watch here. Unless they never issued one, I don't know. Surely should be a good tornado watch to issue. So this is for Hill County, Texas, and there is a tornado warning. This is producing some strong wind gusts. That's enough to produce some rotation on radar and bring some tornadoes near Aquila Lake or Hillsborough. Just like what we talked about. So if you're in Aquila's Lake, Hillsborough, take shelter immediately. Buying them, you'll have some time, but I would take shelter. If I would get my stuff ready to take shelter. This is not on ground again, but it's still dangerous, whatever it is, because it's just still producing strong wind damage. And you never know if it touches the ground, because little did you know it could be rain wrapped. You never know. Well, actually, you can probably see it since it's daytime, but once we get to around 7 or 8 p.m., you're probably not going to be able to see it around that. Especially 9 o'clock. It probably won't last in Texas. That time it'll probably be in Iowa. Interstate 35 between mile markers 355 and 369. Abbott, Malone, Brandon, and Aquila Lake, Hillsborough, and Bynum. Take shelter. This is a tornado. It's only 30 miles per hour whatsoever, so it's kind of weak, but it's probably won't be weak in the future. And we have another rain wrapped tornado. Thank you to Weasley for spotting this. This is a weather spotter confirmed. So we're gonna have to change this to a red. This is due to Nebraska. Downgrading to a dark red. So there is a confirmed tornado in Nebraska right now. This is near Woolbach. So if you're in Woolbach, take shelter now. It's not too late. It is never too late. Just get ready and take shelter. That's all I want you to do. And then get shelter. Your life safety is more important than the things you're leaving behind. All I would just care about, safety, surviving. That's what I care about. I wouldn't care about all the stuff I have to take. I would only care about that if I have some free time. If there's like 1 minute left, then don't do that. Back. Sorry, I was trying to do something there. Talking about this confirmed tornado is going to be the main focus. It is rain. Oh my god. Well, how many tornado warnings do we even have? 7? 7 in Nebraska or something? That is crazy. Because tomorrow's supposed to be worse. I'm like expecting 10. Unless it's an enhanced, it's probably gonna be like today is Sunday too. This is gonna probably be the worst storm. This is not gonna be a worst storm. But tomorrow's will, I know. But this one is just incredibly violent. Luckily, it's not a PDS. This lasts until 3:30, so about rush hour. 2:30 over there. So this is going to be damaging tornado. It's weather spotters confirmed, so we can certainly know this is probably definitely confirmed. If this is definitely confirmed, I know it by the spotters. If there's spotters doing that, then I know it's real. But it's rain wrap, so I don't know how they would spot it. Light rain starting in 15 minutes. Light. No, they'll be fine, but like I know that's gonna bust up though. Yep. Alright. Oh wait, it's 25 minutes. Okay. And heavy rainfall is gonna hide this tornado near Woolbach. So Woolbach, I hope that all the towns in shelter. I really hope. It's for Greeley, Howard, and Nance counties. Okay, let's check this one. For Lancaster, Jefferson, Saline, and Gage counties. This is near Plymouth and Fairbury. So that's near. This is going to be near Swanton. Just now, it's just hit Swanton and Wilbur and DeWitt. And Cret too. So this is not confirmed. However, it is probably sucking up people. It can suck up people if they're not taking shelter near Gage, Jefferson, Lancaster, and Saline. Saline. Yeah, Saline. Nebraska, another storm towards Seaward and Saline. Same with the Seaward thunderstorm. This is near the city of Friends. Now, I don't know why they named it that, but probably not the time to mess around. This is near the city of Friend, around 2:45. So that's the area right now. Not confirmed again. It can still touch on ground without notice. And finally, Ellis and Navarro. There is another confirmed tornado. And this is actually damaging. Motorists should not take shelter under highway overpass. Okay, great detail of this one. I like how the National Weather Service in Fort Worth, Dallas, is actually issuing warnings with this text. So we'll read it. Okay. Yeah, sure, buddy. There's like 8 warnings. Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. It better be an extension warning. I don't want to stream for 5 hours wasting my voice when I'm about to stream for the NFL draft right after. And then stream the next day, the day next, and probably the day after. Wow. I can't believe how much days I'm going to have to be streaming. This is just going to be a recreational moment. Motorists should not take shelter under highway overpasses. If you cannot safely drive away from a tornado, as a last resort, abandon your vehicle and lie down in the low-lying area. It said as a last resort, so if you have to do it. Like, for example, if you have to do it, go in a low-lying area like a ditch and protect yourself from flight debris. Do it in a position like you do in school. That's only the best way. Like, use your hands as a helmet. That is the best way of survival if that's a last resort. This is observed confirmed. So this is for Chatfield, Emhouse, Rice, Bari, and Alma. They need to take shelter immediately. This is actually confirmed, completely confirmed, like the other one in Nebraska. This is gonna hit Barry. Ah! Why another one? We have like 4 warnings. What happened to that? Barry around 2:55, so Barry should take shelter immediately. Alma, you have some waiting time. But don't wait. Get your stuff ready. You guys have 22 minutes to prepare if you're over in the city of Alma. Also, interstate. Also, yep. We had to skip that part because we have another confirmed tornado. Yep, I know. Don't panic. Another confirmed tornado. So this is going to be a confirmed tornado near Woolbach in Albion. Probably the expansion of what was the other tornado probably prompted to cancel soon because of the replacement. The other tornado warning could be canceled. Only reason why this tornado is going to be a replacement for it. When we reach 1 more minute, trust me, it will. And then Primrose, actually. That's another location in this. So, to repeat, a tornado is on the ground. So, basement without windows. If you don't have a basement, here's another tip. Go in the center room, no corners. Don't go to corners. Tornadoes can just rip trees down and you can get hit by one if you're in the corner. Which is why you should never hide there. You can also should be in closets. Anywhere interior too. For example, if I had a closet right now, in my hallway, I would take shelter in the most central part there. And that would prompt everybody else to go in there with my items. So to repeat, there is a tornado on the ground near Albion and Woolbach. And another severe another tornado that is another confirmed tornado. And there is 2-inch hail at max near Primrose. We already talked about that, but now that we have everything covered, there probably can be an updated outlook now. I'm gonna check national weather. I'm gonna check the SPC and see how long they have the longest outlook for. Because I've got to see if I have to do NFL draft at the same time or anything. Continuing the tornado warning that's observed near Bynum and Hillsborough. Is emergency management reported a tornado near Hill County Road 300-106, moving towards FM. Alright, we have special text near Fort Worth, Dallas. They're saying a confirmed tornado was located near Bynum or near Hillsborough, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The emergency management located a tornado near Hill County Road 3106, moving towards FM 1242. Anybody driving there in Hill County, Texas, take shelter immediately. That is where the tornado's hotspot is. I'm gonna have to check how much warnings we have. Wow, truly 6 warnings. Yes, 6 tornado warnings. Probably the first time we have more tornadoes than severe thunderstorms. In the same time, we have more confirmed. We have same confirmed. Okay. So same thing over with the confirmed tornado count and severe thunderstorm count. They're tied. So we're gonna have to put this down there. There's actually now 6 tornadoes. Actually, still in Nebraska and Texas. The same states over and over. Those are the only states in this. Oh my gosh, what a text there. Okay, we just fixed it down there. So we have 3 confirmed tornado warnings for Texas and Nebraska, 3 tornado warnings for Nebraska and Texas, and 3 severe thunderstorm warnings for Texas and Nebraska. All of this really just in Nebraska and Texas. Mostly in Nebraska. There is 1 storm in Texas. That will be for tomorrow. So if this extensive line continues today, then this is going to rip through Missouri, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Maybe even parts of Illinois and Iowa. If that continues more of the northeasterly path. And I have no idea how they got there. Because I believe I tracked that storm this morning in McCurtain. So I don't know why it is happening again. Probably not that serious anyway. Voice box exhaustion. Sorry. I can't just stop talking. I mean, like, just look how much action there is. So, right, this is for Wright City, Valiant, Milton, Garvin, Farmers Hill, Ruth, Smithfield, Hostertown, Watson, Mount Herman, Sherwood, Glover, Slim, Bethel, Oak Hill, and Golden. Is this radar indicated whatsoever near Idabel and Clarksville? We have a storm near Idabel. Yeah, this has to be that storm. This lasts until 3:45. Probably going to get canceled if it's that week. Hang on. Oh, it actually is kind of strong. Strong enough to hold up for 45-mile-per-hour winds. Pretty strong. Yeah. This storm looks pretty strong. There is a whole lot of storms. We have about 9 warning. Oh, never mind. New warnings. 7, 8, 9, 10 warnings right now. That should stay with us until 3:15. What's the closest warning to be done? Yeah, until 3:15. We have 2 warnings that expire. Those are only one tornado warning that's confirmed, luckily, that will end eventually. So, see any live updates? Nah. No updates. Okay. Let's look back on my aimbot. I'm not reading all of that now. I need my voice. Oh, dang it. No, I'm not viewing it like that. Tornado warning continues for Elvis and Navarro. The confirmed tornado was located near M House or Corsicana, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Yeah, Texas is getting pretty rowdy right now with all those confirmed tornadoes near there. It's getting pretty rowdy in Texas, and it's going to get more rowdy in the overnight. Another watch is going to be issued for Arkansas. For Boone County through 2 Eastern, there was a special weather statement there. Well, let's look at this. There's 95% chance, so it will have to be issued. So watch very, 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 very likely an increasing tornado and very large hail threat this afternoon. For parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Arkansas. That should show the outline of this enhanced risk. Thus, this enhanced risk should impact. This enhanced risk was probably real. What I think is today, not a bust. Absolutely not a bust. Storm's probably one of the best storms I've ever covered so far. Tomorrow will be better. Yeah. If you have any storm reports from weather information, we can probably do that. Yeah, but that's summaries. I don't really care about that. Let me check. I want to get on this NOAA weather radio website. It's not put into that perspective. See what's gonna happen. Nothing for St. Louis. Oh, special weather statement now for Missouri. So also a few reports. I'm gonna read a special weather statement though. This is for Ozark, Douglas, Taney, and Christian counties. They're 3:15. 0.75 inches of hail. So 5 miles south of Walker, Vernon County, Missouri, public works flash flood at 12:30 Eastern. Refer from emptying street road, flooding street road closed, vehicles stranded. Oh, those are two. This is for Kansas now. 4 miles east of Nevada, Vernon County, Missouri, public reports flash flood at 12:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Report from emptying street road, flooding road closed, vehicles stranded. Let's check these warnings. Probably one tornado warning with it or something. I knew it. And the severe thunderstorm warning that just came from probably Oklahoma. Chautauqua, Cowley, and Elk. So let's get some detail on it. Near Cedarville, Moline, Dexter, Granola, Cambridge, and Maple City. This time, it can get up to 1.50 inches of hail. So near Arkansas City and Hardy. Yeah. And a tornado warning near Butler, Lancaster, Saunders, and Seward, Nebraska. Now Butler, Saunders, Seward, and Lancaster. Now Pleasantdale and Lincoln. So let's see. Is this confirmed? No, it's radar indicated. So if you're in northwestern Lincoln, Pleasantdale, Emerald, Malcolm, Raymond, Valparaiso, and Weston in Nebraska, please take shelter. This is a tornado. I know it's not confirmed. Trust me, it can get confirmed anytime it wants. As long as it touches the ground, it's confirmed. Still, you can't really, and I was about to talk about the EF rates, but I'm not going to due to the fact that we don't know EF rates until we actually, see the storm surveys right after the outbreak. For example, Mayfield storm, nobody knew the EF, nobody ever knew the EF tornado emergency. They never knew that storm near Kentucky. They never knew in the Mayfield F4 that it was even at F4 on the first day. Can't really just tell because it was also in the nighttime. The stream will be needed today, tomorrow, the next day, and so we will need a stream today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it's going to be a pretty stormy weekend for the plains. This is radar indicated rotation. So if you're in northwestern Lincoln, Pleasantdale, and Emerald, you guys are going to get hit in 3 minutes. In about 7 minutes, in about 8 minutes, Malcolm will get hit. And then in about 13 minutes, Raymond will get hit. Weston and Valparaiso are towns that we don't know if they're getting hit or not. Because we don't know where those towns are located. And there we go, new tornado watch for parts of Missouri. I can maybe probably say parts of like Iowa or something. That will probably be for later tonight during the NFL draft. You're not showing this. Oh my gosh! Wow, that is. Oh. Until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That will be the final storm. A few tornadoes likely with a couple intense tornadoes possible. Scattered large hail and isolated very large hail events, the 3 inches in diameter likely. Scattered damaging wind gusts of 70 miles per hour are possible. This storm looks pretty scary. It looks pretty scary.
It's sprinkling now.
I know. It's getting pretty scary near Kansas and Oklahoma. That'll be effect from 3:10 until 10. So that will be about 8 hours long. 8 hours long. Till 10 Eastern for me. It's 9 for Central. So isolated thunderstorms are beginning to form along a dry line over southeast Kansas and central Oklahoma. This activity may remain widely scattered, but those strong storms that form will pose a risk of very large hail and maybe a few tornadoes if it can happen. But those storms will pose a very risk of large hail and a few tornadoes. Strong tornadoes are possible. But when we mean strong, we mean like EF2 plus and PDS. So if there's a PDS and it's moderate, wow. The tornado watch area is approximately along in 65 statute miles east and west of a line from 25 miles northeast of Chant, Texas, to 20 miles east of Durant, Oklahoma. For a complete discussion of the watch, see the associated watch outline update. WOUS 64, KWNS, and WOU1. So please remember, a tornado watch means conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Luckily, I can stay up all I want tonight. But I'm probably gonna have to need like some drink to help me, so I probably will. So I don't know why it's not showing me the watch area, so I'm gonna have new special weather statement for Wright, Douglas, Taney, Christian, and Texas counties in Missouri. So this storm's already building up in Missouri. Wow. Tornado warning continues for Ellis and Navarro counties until 3:30. At 3:11 p.m. Eastern, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Alma, or 9 miles south of Ennis, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Let's see, new warnings? No new warnings. And there's still 3 new warnings only for that. There is 1 warning for Kansas, 1 for Oklahoma, 1 for Texas, and 6 for Nebraska. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna have to keep the same position. There's a few severe thunderstorm warnings. Be right back. I'm probably gonna risk my voice for a little. Got some storms to track. Let's check. 6 warnings, okay. Just making sure. No new warnings. Just checking. Are we sure? So we got 4 warnings that are 9 minutes from now. So Nebraska. So we have one for Greeley, Howard, Nance. The one for Gage, Jefferson, Lancaster, Saline. The severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson and Saline. And the tornado warning for Ellis and Navarro, Texas, Nebraska. How much tornado warnings are there? However, oh my gosh. How much new warnings have we had? This is just crazy. Greeley and Nance. Let's look at it. They're Wool Branch and Albion. So radar indicated rotation. This is going to be remaining over rural areas of eastern Greeley and northern western Nance counties. And this could be rain wrapped. This is also the risk for this is tornado and hail up to 2 inches in diameter. I'm worried this could become an outbreak if I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, I have no idea why we got latitude. That was weird for the Colts pick. But right now we ain't talking about sports. We're talking about severe weather. I don't need notifications for that. Okay. Chop. We gotta get to the chase here. One morning for Texas. So there is one morning that's probably about to enter Arkansas. Okay, let me rephrase that. A new super thunderstorm warning for Texas. This is a new, different line. However, this can be the super cell that we can have today. Maybe it could be that cell. This is near San Saba. So if it continues, it can hit the cities of Llano and Lampasas. This is not dangerous. It's near Cherokee. I can tell you, not dangerous at all. So this will be near Cherokee around 3:25 Eastern. So they got 2 minutes to get ready. Along with Chapel and the Colorado Bend State Park. I covered Colorado Bend State Park on a storm before. You can look at my more recent live streams if you want to go view that. You don't have to view it all. You can just view the recap. You can just go view and recap. So I'll recap to you more of the important parts. I'll recap you all the important parts at the end of the year. I don't know if that's a promise or not because I don't know if my storage handles it. Ooh. We got a tornado warning remains in effect. So this is probably, if it can continue heading north, it'll hit towards the Kaufman area, then towards Wells Point and I-20. Next severe thunderstorm warning. This is a very lone storm in southern Kansas. So this, if it continues moving northeast, it's going to hit towards Howard. Now I can tell you something. There is a huge cap. I mean a huge cap. This cap is forming near Joplin and Bartlesville. Those areas probably need to get ready because there is a cap forming currently. So today I can already tell it's only going to be enhanced. The reason why I see a cap. So if there's a cap, there's a enhanced. Just got Tornado Watch 139. Let's look at it. There's a corridor of a tornado risk. So I don't know what they mean by that, but there is a tornado watch in effect mostly for Texas, but also for one county in Oklahoma due to this huge rotation. That is huge rotation. I can see that's near mostly just Texas. Parts of northern into northeastern Texas. One county, Oklahoma. So a cluster of supercell tornadic is ongoing just north and northeast of Waco, Texas. These cells are on the north side of a weak surface theta E gradient. The southwest winds just off of the surface, allowing adjective or in low into the storm region. DWPs also show 0 to 1 SRH over 200 M2 or S2, which along with the moist, unstable air mass will continue to favor tornadoes within the supercells. The threat may persist downstream through late afternoon, giving increased heating from eastern Texas into Louisiana, with persistent southerly winds aiding warm advection. Additional cells may reform anywhere ahead of the dry lane as well, currently west of the ongoing tornadic supercells. Though low-level winds are more veered in that area, shear will continue to favor supercells. Therefore, this storm is projected to most likely it will recycle. We're already seeing some of that near Lampasas County right now. So Lampasas County is already experiencing a recycling storm right now, breaking off. Also, I've heard of somebody in Waco, and I've heard that Baylor University is in there. So I hope that I heard there is a wildlife management area that has a YouTube channel, and it is in Waco, Texas. So I hope they're fine. So I hope they're very fine in this. Remember, stay safe and prepared, and try not to panic. Or if you have anxiety like me. There is a watch whatsoever. It's unlikely that people were trying to say was going to be issued. They're saying it was going to be near Iowa, near a storm cell near Fort Dodge, Ames, Carroll, Des Moines, Storm Lake, Spencer. Yeah. Very much past Sioux City, maybe the metro of Des Moines. Isolated, I think it's possible through the early afternoon, but a weather watch is unlikely. Not likely. It's 20%, but it's still unlikely. Is this already issued? I could tell this area. Yeah, that already got issued. That already did. Tornado watch until 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, we finally got a picture. This is for Lincoln, Grand Island, Omaha, Norfolk, and Sioux City. Maybe a few miles northeast of Concordia. So this has a tornado threat, which is moderate EF2 plus tornadoes, moderate, severe wind, moderate, 65-kilometer plus winds, low, severe hail, high. That's probably the first time I've ever saw that. So we are deemed to have severe hail reports today, and 2+ inch hail is moderate. I wonder if we have a stream on Monday. I don't know. They haven't given out an outlook yet since it's. We can see day 3. Let me look. I'll go on SBC's website. Let's see if they have it. I wish the storms can just go ahead and end, you know? I wish. Like, I feel like you need something like entertain me while I'm streaming. Like, I feel like I need some entertainment to help me stream. Because, like, it's like, whenever I speak to you guys might find it entertaining, but I find it very boring to just speak to my tablet while streaming. So, like, I need some entertainment. There is a new enhanced risk for Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa. Tornado warning remains in effect for Nebraska and Texas. Severe thunderstorm warnings also remain in effect for Oklahoma and Arkansas. No, Oklahoma and Kansas, not Arkansas, or Oklahoma. Yeah. Is it even raining anymore? Hope not. It's not. All right, we will need an immediate stream on Monday. We will need a stream. It's gonna be for Dallas, Fort Worth, Kansas City, Tulsa, and Arlington, and Fort Worth. Yeah. And there will be a marginal for Austin, Omaha, St. Louis, Lincoln, and Madison. And I wonder if they've updated that outlook for Saturday. No, hold up. I need to look at these mesoscale discussions. Frick. Steak is here. Ha! Get it? No! Okay, never mind. Oh, where's Isaiah on here yet? Oh, never mind. Tomato warning for Texas. Tomato warning for Nebraska. Bentley. Tomato warning for Nebraska. Okay, yeah. Woo! Get the chase back home. Where's the little child? He's over there. Woo! Hi. Hi, Hazel. What are you doing here? I love you. I love you, Hazel. Hazel, what are you trying to do? Hi. Hi, I guess. Hi, I guess. I guess hi. I guess hi. Hi, I guess. What are you trying to do? You should refrigerate it. Yeah, I'll refrigerate mine first. Bentley, stop. No, that's my chair, that's my chair. That's my streaming chair. That is my streaming chair. Please don't do that. That is my streaming chair. Please don't do it. That's my streaming chair. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Hazel. Oh. Hazel, sit down. Hazel. Please don't. Please. Hazel, stop. All right. So is there any trade warning? Nah, I'm just getting confused. All right, we'll cut to the chase and we'll look at this tornado warning for Seward County. So this is a weather spot reported funnel cloud. So this is not really on ground; it's just a funnel cloud that really formed. This is near Beaver Crossing. It's gonna approach them around 3 p.m. And then around 3:05, it's gonna impact Boner. All right, sure. Staplehurst is another location in this, so yeah, there's a funnel cloud whatsoever. Boone County, Nebraska, another location. This time it's confirmed near Woolbach and Alabama. So Primrose. This is on the ground and rain wrapped. However, they can see it due to the fact that it is daytime. Luckily, and it's not night. Not night. Not night. All right. That was a tornado warning for Boone. There's one for McCurtain. This remains in effect. And it's impacting right now 27 miles north of Clarksville and 11 miles northwest of Idabel. This is near Wright City, Smithville, Slim, Bethel, Oak Hill, Golden, Watson, Mount Herman, Garvin, Millerton, Hochatown, and Valiant. Then along with Garvin, Mount Herman, Sherwood, Farmers Hill, Root, and Glover. Those are areas that remain in effect for the storm near McCurtain County, Oklahoma. There's also one for Elk, Cali, and Chattahoochee counties near Arkansas City. Pink Pine, Ballside Hill, 6 miles per hour wind gust. Radar indicated near Cedar Bow, Moline, Dexter, Granola, Cambridge, and Maple City. Okay, I'll cover it. So 1.50 at max hail size. Gosh. That is near Elk, Cali, and Chattahoochee County, Kansas. Butler, Lancaster, Saunders, and Seward County, Nebraska. Where you have a tornado warning that remains in effect. It's radar indicated rotation. So this is near right now Northwestern, Lincoln, Valparaiso, Weston, Pleasantdale, Emerald, Malcolm, and Raymond. 5 miles south of Pleasantdale and 12 miles southwest of Lincoln. So Pleasantdale is about to get hit pretty bad right now. Greeley and Nance, there is a tornado warning that also remains in effect in your location. For Greeley and Nance, Kansas, no, not Nebraska. It's just Nebraska. Wabash and Alabama. So this is this is near Wabash, or 26 miles southwest of Alabama. So tornadoes and hail up to 2 inches in diameter. That is real rough. This is near Greeley, and this is near the rural areas of eastern Greeley and northwestern Nance counties. No locations included, except for Wabash. So this is rain wrapped as well. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 4 p.m. Eastern for San Saba County, Texas, near Cherokee. So this is going to impact Cherokee around 3:25 and Chapel around 3:30 and Colorado Bend State Park around 3:40. So Colorado Bend State Park, you are under some real lightning-like business right now. See, you remember to do your spin right? Are you going to keep on doing that? No, like actually, didn't see that same level. All right. Woo! Am I on the right line? Yeah. Nebraska has a tornado warning for Boone County near Primrose or Albion. It's gonna hit Primrose barely. Primrose needs to take shelter immediately. This is rain-wrapped tornado near Boone, Nebraska. Ellis, Henderson, in Kaufman County, Texas. There is a tornado. Radar indicated rotation. So Enos, Cottonwood, Peeltown, Tanico, Stubbs, Roser, and Lively need to take shelter immediately. Avoid windows. Take shelter inside the best place you can. Also, with the last tornado warning I'm going to mention for right now, this is near Lancaster, Saunders, and Cass County, Nebraska this time. It's near Pioneers Park. That also references to Pioneer Park in Mooresville for some reason. In 4 miles southwest of Lincoln. So tornado and ping pong ball size hail. So this is going to impact Lincoln Airport, and Pioneers Park around 3:35. Also, Davie in Carisco is another location in this. Those areas should take shelter, and they should move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Nebraska has been in Madison Platte County, severe thunderstorm warning. So this is near St. Edward in Albion. So this is going to impact St. Edward mainly around 3:40. So just now. Tornado watch remains in effect for 8 p.m. Eastern for northeastern Nebraska. That's how long this storm will last. Until we start our secondary stream next month. So. Really good. Oh, trust me, he's really good. He's really good. Guarded band, raising up Libby time. So Elk, Wilson, Woodson, and Greenwood County, Kansas. You got severe thunderstorm warning. Not tornado possible or anything like that. It's just really just concerning about wind and hail. So move to an interior room if you don't want to go away from windows at least. So locations affected include Howard, Toronto, no, not Canada. I'm talking about Kansas. Severy, this is why I hate storms. So Howard, Toronto, Severy, Fall River, Climax, Coyville, Fall River Lake, Cross Timber State Park, Toronto Lake, Piedmont, and Fall River State Park. So that's a severe thunderstorm warning. Another one for Butler and Seward County, Nebraska. That's another severe thunderstorm warning near Staplehurst and Seward. This is near OICs and Garrison. Tornado possible in this one as well. So go watch out near Seward. Again, get your stuff ready for tornadoes. Especially this tornado warning in Kansas produced a tornado pretty fast. Bro, we never knew that could have happened. We never knew. It was going to be near Elk in Greenwood, Kansas. A tornado warning near Howard County. This is going to be near Severy around 3:50. So you got 4 minutes if you're in Severy, Kansas. Don't take it slow. Try to get the fastest you can without actually messing up anything. And then focus on getting everybody to shelter first, though. Or just get everything prepared if you were in severe thunderstorms. So also other locations in this tornadic thunderstorm include Climax, Fall River State Park, and Fall River Lake. That must have produced very much a whole lot from that tornado warning, from that severe thunderstorm warning that we just got for Kansas for Elk, Greenwood, Wilson, and Woodson. Included 2 of those counties. Same thing came from that. All right. Back again. We meet back again. Yeah, we're an hour in. Yeah, we are an hour in. There's a tornado warning for Elk Greenwood, Kansas. I'm gonna look at my radar now. Starting off from the very bottom storm. Still kind of strong, but it's near San Saba. If it continues, it's probably gonna go near Lampasas and Fort Cannavazos. There's a tornado warning with no severe thunderstorm warning. However, it's heading towards Kaufman. So if you're living in Kaufman, Texas, please get ready. A cluster of storms that came from this morning remains in effect for Arkansas and Oklahoma. That's where all those supercells are right now. There is a straight line of storms near Kansas. I need to drink. Fire me, coach. From the Chautauqua counties. And then there's a tornado near Howard County. No, Howard City. If you live in Howard, Kansas, listen. Please take shelter. You have a tornado heading right towards you. And that's never severe thunderstorm warning for Nebraska, I guess. Oh! This is for Butler, Nebraska. This is for Butler, Nebraska. This is for Boone, Nebraska. Okay. So what area for this Nebraska's one? This is gonna be near Brainerd. And this is on the ground near Brainerd around 4:05. So this is a so if you're in Brainerd, please watch out for a confirmed tornado. You're about to have one. Observed and it's confirmed by spotters. You know, it's damaging tornado. It's emergency management confirmed. This is near Ulysses, in 11 miles south of David City. However, whatsoever, it's 25 miles per hour, so it's moving very slow and wonky. So Brainerd is probably one of the only tornadoes in the cities in the path of it so far in the warning. Considerable damage threat and a severe thunderstorm warning canceled for Chautauqua County, Kansas, continues for Elk, Kansas. Probably that's why. Until 3:15 p.m. Until 4:15 p.m. Eastern. Oh boy. Mhm. Mhm. It's true. Hill County never ends. Freaking stupid tornado warning for County, Texas. Why the heck is this happening again? Your Aquila Lake is going to get impacted in 3 minutes. You have 8 minutes if you're in Hillsboro, and you have 23 minutes if you're in Bynum. Other locations affected by this tornadic thunderstorm include Abbott, Malone, Brandon, Penelope, Aquila, Peoria, and Interstate 35 between mile markers 355 and 369. Motorists should not take shelter under highway overpasses. If you cannot safely drive away from the tornado, As a last resort, abandon your vehicle and lie down in a low-lying area, like a ditch, for example, or a drain. No, not a drain. Protect yourself from flying debris. Yep. Yep. It'll start the storm. Is it in, like, land passes or something? Oh, no, it's just north of Waco. Yeah, a few miles north of Waco. This is near Hillsboro. We're moving towards Corsicana. Woo! A whole lot of warnings are very much unneeded. Oh, so you were talking warning for Texas. Okay. I believe that's the tornado warning. Yeah, for Antelope in Boone, Nebraska. One for Cass, Douglas, Lancaster, Sarpy, and Saunders as well. Kansas also has a severe thunderstorm warning for Chautauqua, Elk, and Wilson. Under. Welcome. Hoot. Walker. Liquor Sticks. Lakers, 76ers.
Alright, I got your water going. Your water's done.
Mommy,
It's getting close to time.
mommy, mommy,
What?
put my other dress on.
You
Oh.
wanna leave?
What?
You wanna stay here forever?
Nah.
No. What?
Just staring.
Anyways, I got your bath water ready. Get to a bath where you can go. It's been a while. It's been a while since you have had a freaking bath. Get dinner before you go and a bath.
Okay.
And it's getting close to time. It's you literally only got an hour and 10 minutes.
Mom,
What, baby?
can I have my other dress on?
Sure. I don't know if it's still wet. Just give me 1 second. I'm laying this food out, so it'll be ready in a minute.
Oh, it's still in. No, but when so get.
Well, yeah, you always ask where those strings sometimes that may be left on a corner on the cup. Let me show you what it is. You think it's like, oh, it's not, it's literally one of these. Okay, it's not really here.
So, severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Lake in Minor, South Dakota. Now, I don't know how the storm came into South Dakota, but if you're going to ask the storm, how the heck did it get out to South Dakota? This is all across the plains. Everywhere in the plains right now. Every single place.
Look at that.
That's how it grows outside in the plant.
From southern South Dakota all the way to Texas. There's severe thunderstorms.
I'm taking the hair off.
Yes, get it all off. Storms are on the way, Malaya. Are you ready for the storm?
No.
Wait, right now? No,
No.
not towards us. Not towards us.
Not us. It's gonna be really warm tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or did that change?
it's gonna be warm tomorrow for sure. For sure, it's gonna be warm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready for a warm day. Here, trade me. I'll do that one. Here, trade me. What? You're hungry?
The dog out to eat yet?
Not yet. Hey, your teacher said you do not get orange chicken every day. She
Oh,
said you only get on Wednesdays.
oh, yeah, okay.
Did you eat anything today?
Yeah.
What did you eat?
No,
She said you don't eat on Fridays.
no,
She said the only time you eat is when it's walking taco or orange chicken. She said that's the only time you eat.
Oh.
So I've been thinking you're eating orange chicken every day, and you're not. You're actually going hungry all day at
Oh.
school. Are you hungry?
No.
So meet us this morning for.
Oh, no.
Well, whatever, then don't eat. I don't care.
Okay.
Alright, just got done with everything that I needed to do. I'm ready. Do whatever I can. So, that just interrupted what I was gonna say. I had around 11 tornado warnings. Kansas, New Mexico, Kansas, Nebraska, Kansas, Nebraska. Can you not interrupt me, then? Kansas, Nebraska, Nebraska, Iowa, Nebraska, Nebraska. These are for Antelope, Boone, Madison, and Pierce. One's for Madison and Platte. One's for Marshall and Nemaha. One's for Lancaster and Saunders. One's for Antelope, Boone, and Madison. One's for Ellis, Hill, and Navarro. One's for Harrison, Potawatomi, Douglas, Saunders, and Washington. One's for Cass and Sarpy. One's for Antelope, Knox, and Pierce. One's for Woodson. One's for Henderson, Hunt, Coffin, Rains, and Van Zant. One's for Platte. One's for Fremont, Johnson, Nemaha, Otoe, Pawnee, Richardson. And one's for Benton, Crawford, Washington, Adair, Cherokee, Delaware, and Sequoia. One's for Wilson. One's for Creek, Osage, Pawnee, and Tulsa. One's for Cass, Otoe, and Sarpy. One's for San Saba. One's for Antelope, Boone, Madison, Pierce, and Platte. And one's for Wilson. I'm a
I don't know if I still haven't made the light yet. I'll be like a very place. I think I'll put maybe I'm gonna make this.
Alright. Okay.
No, we're actually 10 warnings. So 10, maybe some are confirmed, some are not. I just wanted to simplify that. So one warning for Arkansas right now. So we're gonna review the most southerly storm to the most upper storm. So one from central Texas all the way to one storm to northern Nebraska. First we're gonna cover this one near San Saba County. Pretty strong. To be honest, it's pretty strong. Near San Saba. A few miles north of Lano. It's gonna head towards eventually. That line of storm should be the last one for Lampasas County for a while. I mean, they only got about 2 hours on that tornado watch for Texas. Texas has a few more hours on that, and there is 4 hours on the storm near Iowa. So on the storm near, not near Iowa, but there was a storm near Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, and all of those. We're gonna see those states be mentioned in the final storms of the evening. Those final storms will be around 7 o'clock. Those will be the final storms that we get, and then we're gonna move on to Saturday. For the storms from Texas, we'll recycle, and those recycled storms will go on to be storms. Yeah, this tornado warning, 3 miles east already of Humphrey, so Humphrey should be good for that. They're not in anything. This tornado is very fast. Tornado's not that fast anyway. If it continues going, in 65 minutes, it'll hit the city of Stanton, Nebraska. Severe thunderstorm warning with probably a tornado possible tag along with the rotation near The same cities. Also parts of Platte County this time. A tornado warning is still in effect. It remains in effect. It's about to hit John Grove. No, Nettering Grove. And then it's going to head towards Battle Creek in Norfolk. It's probably going to miss Norfolk. Probably going to miss. Another tornado warning sits in the same area near Newman Grove. It's going to move up north, and it could possibly attack the city of Tilden in about 75 or 80 minutes, which is an hour and 20 before it dies. Then Battle Creek, Norfolk, and Newman Grove, they have a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect. I'm in Nebraska right now. Fine. How can I? Oh my gosh. No, I'm not covering that class. Elgin and Needlehigh. A few rural parts near St. Envis, but not in it. Those are severe thunderstorm warnings near Alabama and Clearwater. Across the line is pretty weak. It is kind of moved out of the area. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for the Sapret Indian Reservation in Creighton. And Creighton University.
That's all I'm making you eat. That's it.
But it's just brush my teeth.
I don't care. Here. You want honey mustard?
No thanks.
I might add a little bit of salt to it. Let me with salt.
Salt.
I already had salt in here, but I'll add more. Probably about to be here. That's why I'm kind of hurry for these. Right, 10 minutes. I'm guessing.
11 tornado warnings in the count. 13 are actually for Nebraska, so they pretty much make the count for Nebraska. Nebraska's storm is at its peak currently. Okay, let's move on to these other lines of storms near Des Moines that should move towards Des Moines around the time I end it. So, starting off to the first tornado warning that we have, it's probably gonna miss Tecumseh, and then it's gonna probably miss Nebraska City. There's also Auburn, Humboldt, and Pawnee City, and Tedesca. That's an area under this severe thunderstorm warning. A very strong severe thunderstorm warning. Seneca, that should head towards Sabotha eventually.
Wow, I did a good job. I did good.
Just towards Kansas right now. A few miles north of that warning is just severe thunderstorm warnings, especially one that just got issued there. There's one that's for Weeping Waters and Louisville and Cass County. There's also another one near Cass County, Weeping Waters, Louisville, and also towards Cornerfield, Capilan, Bellevue, and La Visa. Omaha's getting missed. So that would be Nebraska. Omaha University could have got impacted. Lincoln, Nebraska is Nebraska. But Lincoln is a tornado just north of them right now. That's Nebraska University. So this is heading towards Wahoo University. Not Wahoo University. Why did I say that? Wahoo. And then it's going to head towards Fremont. Tornado is near Valley, Bennington, and then it's going to head towards Fort Calhoun, Missouri Valley. It's going to miss Blair, but probably going to hit Logan as well. That's for very little parts of Iowa. Even though Iowa probably should be aware at least until 6 o'clock. Or 5:55 at least. At the end of 5 o'clock hour. Let me guess. Tornado warning. Let me guess. Thank you for not being a tornado warning. I wish I never had them anymore. Kansas, another super thunderstorm warning just got issued. Probably because at 5:15 there's going to be a few more storms who will retire from storms. From the storm form, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warnings expire, which is probably why, because some are probably extensions. Those Nebraska new tornado warnings are probably extensions. Once we lose those 4 warnings, we're down to 20. then we'll be down to 20. Kansas and Oklahoma. So that one's for Nemaha, one's for Austin, Rogers, Tulsa, and Washington. Yeah, just gonna head towards Clark, just north of Clarkson. Gonna head towards Stanton. Still a whole lot of rotation. That is a beautiful hook near Fremont. That is just a beautiful hook rotation near Fremont. I can tell that tornado is there. That is just, oh my goodness. That is great radar indicated tornado here. That is clearly a hook. That is clearly a hook. Along with the rotation about to move out of the area causes some more rotation near Valley, Burlington, National Weather Service, Nebraska, Omaha, National Weather Service, Omaha, Valley, which is Valley, not Omaha, Fort Calhoun, and Missouri Valley. Okay. What?
Finish up. Finish eating.
It's hot.
Well, it's, you know what? He's about to be, he's like one light away. Eat. All right, bye.
I can end the stream when I get home.